Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are of those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. Tonight, we are looking at an exciting matchup between Durand-Arkansaw and Prescott. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I had to go get my player roster sheet. We are starting off with Durand ball. Quick turnover. It's going to go off Wyatt Budworth. It's going to be Durand ball on their own end. Weisenbeck throwing in. Quick pass in an attempt to reckon. Goes back Prescott's way. London bringing down. We got Westberg on the lane. Dribbling, looking at his options. Loses the dribble. London coming back in to help. Ball almost stolen, and is stolen. Weisenbeck goes up for the layup. Rebounded, and Pickler will put in the first points of the game for Durand-Arkansaw. Quick pass back down. Griffin Westberg. Quick to match. Reckon coming back down, looking around the lane. Bounce pass in, finds Pickler under the basket, wide to the corner. And Drake Peterson is good for three. Back down, three ball. Up by, my apologies, Elzer Haas. Ends up no good and back in the hands of Durand-Arkansaw. Just a 1 point game, about minute or so in. Bauer looking around the lane. Surveying. Drives in. Good defense by Turner. Back to the corner. Weisenbeck for three. Good box out by Gabe Turner. Budworth coming back down. Around the lane. Sets the screen. Goes back. Haas coming in. Wide. London. Thinks about it, drives, goes for the pass back. Haas, again, going out the lane. And here's Budworth, who is fouled on his way to the basket. London on the toss-in for Prescott. Finds Haas in the corner. Back to Westberg. To Gabe Turner in the corner. Almost good for three. Great rebound by Wyatt Budworth, who secures the 2 points. Coming back down with Reckon. Drops back to Peterson. Peterson calling the play. Ball goes inside. And box out. Good defense by Prescott. They're forced to go back to the lane. Sets the screen. Here's Bauer to the corner. And Peterson is going to be fouled underneath the basket. Still a 1 point game. Slow fouls, but we're very early. These teams seem to be pretty well matched. It's going to be another foul under the basket as well. Prescott ball. Budworth throwing in. Durand showing some heavy pressure coming down the court. London almost getting doubled. They get under to Elzer Haas and out to Gabe Turner, who is good for three. Prescott now pushing their lead to 4 points most of this game so far. Durand ball back in their own three. Tries for the overhead, intercepted by Prescott, and there's going to be a foul as Bauer falls to the ground. Quick substitution for Durand. A.J. Wittig steps into the game. Westberg on the throw-in. Here's London at the 3. Around, bounce pass, Budworth. Layup is good. Reckon coming back down. Now a 6-point lead for the Prescott Cardinals as the clock ticks to 12 minutes. Looking around at his options. Drops back to Peterson. Still around that lane. Elzar Haas going for a great steal. Recovered again, though, by Peterson. And a bounce pass again intercepted, this time by Isaac London. Ball's going to go off his foot, though, and go out of bounds. Going back the way of Durand. Bit of a crazy tussle there by both these teams. It shows how much that each of them want to prove themselves in this first game. Overhead to Wittig, looking around at his options. Goes back to Bauer. And a good bounce pass, Wittig good on the layup. Here's Westberg coming back down, still under that heavy Durand defense. And that's going to be a foul as Wittig is knocked to the ground as Westberg goes for the layup. That's going to be a Westberg shooting 2. Shot goes up. First, no good. And up comes number 2. No good as well. Turner getting the tip, and Budworth getting it out of that scramble. Westberg just off that side for 3. It's going to end up out on Prescott. Going back the way of Durand. Durand returning. Attempting to work their way around the lane, finds Reckon inside. Loses the ball to Budworth. Prescott recovering. And Bauer is going to knock the ball out of bounds. Westberg on the throw, finds Charuse Keegan. Drops back around the lane, Turner for 3. Almost in, ends up out. Porter Richardson taking it down, this time for Durand. Trying to usher a play. Looks around, screen in that corner. Finds Richardson. Good defense by Griffin Westberg. Ball goes loose. Recovered, Budworth coming back down. Across the lane back. Westberg thinking about it. Budworth driving. Is good for 2. Back up to a 6-point lead as the clock crosses 10 minutes in this first half. Durand at their 3. Drop back to Richardson. Looks around and there's going to be a foul. Durand ball on their own half. Peterson on the throw-in. Reckon's trying to set another play. Durand offense showing a little bit of signs of struggle early in this first half. Sets the play. Peterson going for a layup. Ends up going back Prescott's way. Good recovery on a long pass by Bauer. Coming back to New Richmond, finds the corner. Around the lane, here's Bauer for 3. Just off that rim, good box by Gabe Turner. Comes back with Charuse Keegan. Sets the screen, Budworth inside. Ball goes loose, picked up by Reckon. And he is fouled by Gabe Turner on his way up to the basket. And that is going to send Lucas Reckon to the line. Shooting 2 first is good. Durand opting for substitutions for the second shot. Shot goes up. In and out, Gabe Turner on the rebound. Prescott coming back down, hoping to increase their lead. Showing some defense is why Budworth tries to make his way up to the line. And Westberg is fouled. That sometimes is a bit of the struggle when you have these really aggressive defenses, is a lot of the time they're prone to these early penalties. Westberg finds Budworth on the throw-in. On the lane, goes to London in the corner. Budworth on the rebound, who is good, and one. Couple more substitutions, Drake London stepping in, Durand making a couple as well. That's why Budworth goes up for his shot. Rebound by Trusay Keegan in the corner. Looks around wide to Westberg. Drops back, Keegan for 3. This time picked up by Wittig. And as he takes it down, it's going to end up as Prescott ball. Went off that cluster of players. Throw in aggressive defense, trying to close around Gabe Turner. Prescott makes it back to their 3. Clock ought to tick 8 minutes. A little bit of a miscommunication between Griffin Westberg and Isaac London. Ball is going to go out of bounds, going back the way of Durand. Richardson coming back down. Just inside, drops back. Tries for the screen, going inside. Pickler struggling. Gabe Turner giving him some trouble. Westberg almost on a steal. Durand inside, goes up. That is Pickler, good for 2. Back to a 5-point game as clock ticks to 7:30. Budworth working his way back down is fouled on his way to the 3-point line. That's going to be Durand's 6th foul already in this first period. London on the throw-in. Budworth will take it to the 3. Looks around, Westberg driving. Goes back, Jude Bowden checking in for the first time. Goes for the wide pass to London, tries for Keegan. Ends up out of bounds. Durand ball. And it looks like Durand is going to take their first timeout. So far, pretty even matchup. Prescott Cardinals 15, Durand-Arkansaw 10. We are going to take a moment for the first time to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Stern House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you very much. Also, make sure Winterfest, January 10th, can be a great time. We pitch that a lot during volleyball. We're going to do the same for basketball. Coming out of the timeout, Durand ball. Clock ticks down to 7 minutes. Richardson taking to the 3. Looking around. There's Gloss driving inside. He's knocked down as he gets the pass back. Durand trying to reset. Weisenbeck looking around. Drops back. Gloss inside. Prescott defense showing its skill inside the 3-point. There's going to be a foul. And there are going to be some shots. Fouls on Elzar Haas. I believe shooting 2. My apologies, 1. Shot no good. Everyone fighting for that rebound. Ends up with Durand. Good work by Richardson, who takes it up to the 3. Goes for that inside 2 and is good. Back to a 3-point game. Over halfway through this first period, London getting swarmed by the Durand defense. Jude Bowden taking it inside. Steps back, finds London. Back again to Haas. Around the lane. Prescott looking for that right opportunity to shoot. And Haas for 3. Good rebound by Wyatt Budworth. Prescott doing a lot of passing around the lane. Now London. And good rebound by Haas. He almost follows through. Ends up a little bit outside. Ball comes back down with Porter Richardson, who shoots another beautiful mid-range shot. A little bit of a struggle. Porter Richardson getting a hand on the ball before Keegan picks it up. Prescott holds on to it. And really it's just going back and forth here. Both these teams fighting at this midcourt. Ball finally ends up with Durand. So Weisenbeck took it down. Durand inside. And that's Jackson Pickler, good for 2. Durand finally taking a 1-point lead in this game. Clock ticking down to 5 minutes. Haas at the 3, sets around the screen to Budworth, who is denied. Prescott ball, both teams choosing to make some substitutions. That was a pretty good defensive play there by Durand. See if they can keep their offense moving and take a bigger lead. Haas getting fed the ball, goes up for 3, no good. Comes back. It's a close game. Durand on their own end, looking around. Another mid-range shot, almost good by Porter Richardson. Comes back down with Gabe Turner. Haas goes up and is fouled on his way for a layup. That's going to send him to the line, shooting 2. First shot good. Now tied game at 16, 4:30 to go. Second goes up and is good as well. Prescott taking back a 1-point lead. Reckon working around the line. Bauer looking around. Durand having some trouble working their way inside the 3. Ball's gonna end up going out of bounds. It's gonna be Durand ball. Looking for the play, finds Bauer. But they're gonna end up being a little too slow getting the ball out. It's going to end up with Prescott hoping to extend their lead. A little more than 1 point. Bauer blocking Budworth's pass. Ball goes loose. And Durand up. Drake Peterson with 2 points. Budworth struggling. Durand defense really holding him heavy. And he's going to put that ball out of bounds. And now it looks like Prescott is going to choose to take their first timeout. So far through this game, it's pretty well matched. Couple struggles. Durand defense showing both its good and its bad. really good at stopping Prescott from scoring. They have a lot of good scorers. Wyatt Budworth, one of them. Prescott's three-point shooting has been really good throughout these last couple of years, so it seems Durand's done their research. But with that of denying them those three-point shots, they're also putting up a lot of penalties. So we'll have to see how that shakes out. Prescott already in the bonus, less than 4 minutes to go in this first period. Coming out of the timeout, Prescott ball. Budworth on the throw-in finds London. Gets Turner to the three, and the London goes up short. Rebounded by Bauer, but is stolen by Westberg. Looks around, here's Westberg in the corner. Ends up just short, good box out by Jackson Pickler. Durand setting up a play as they work their way back inside the three. Looking around, and that's going to be a foul. As Pickler looks at his options inside the three. It's going to be a Prescott foul. Bauer on the throw-in. Reckon working back to the three. Looks around, Durand looking around this lane, trying to find options. Prescott doing a good job at denying them three-point shots. Drops back to Bauer. Trying to usher a teammate. Loses the ball. Comes back to Porter Richardson. Works wide. Bauer thinks about the three, goes inside. Drops back and Reckon for three. Rebounded by Elzar Haas. Comes back, tries the layup. Durand works their way back down, tries a bounce pass, this time picked up by Wyatt Budworth. He's gonna try his hand. It's gonna be a no shot as they call it charge. Durand up by one, 2:20 to go. First period. Westberg showing some aggressiveness on this defense. Almost works back Prescott's way. Durand's able to get back to their three-point line. Screen in the corner. Porter Richardson trying to work his way inside. He ends up stepping out of bounds. Chase Pedersen checking into the game for Prescott. Durand defense getting aggressive. There's going to be a foul as a pass goes to Griffin Westberg. That's going to send Westberg to the line. Shooting one. Shot goes up is good, and just like that, it's a tie game, 2 minutes to go. Or sorry, 2 shots. Guess I'm a little rusty. Westberg's second shot goes up, good as well. Prescott with a 1-point lead as the clock ticks down to the final 2 minutes of the first period. Durand driving. And Drake Peterson goes up for 2, takes back a 1-point lead. London looking around, Prescott trying to get past this midpoint of the court. Makes their way to the three-point line. Haas just outside, looking around his options. Goes in, finds Gabe Turner. Drop back, London driving. Forced into the corner, goes back to Pedersen. To Westberg. Westberg loses. Haas recovering the ball. Goes up for two, tips it loose. Recovered by Drake Peterson. Clock ticking down to 1 minute. Durand still up by 1 point. Durand hoping to increase that before this half. The ball's going to end up outside. It's going to go back the way of Prescott. A little more than a minute to go. London on the throw-in finds Westberg. Prescott needs to get past this Durand block. Ball works its way around. London making his way to the three. Goes up just off that front rim. Box out by Jackson Pickler. Bauer coming back down, less than a minute to go. Looks around, Durand taking their time, looking for this right shot. Goes to Peterson on the corner. Uses the block. Tries that mid-range shot and is fouled with about 30 seconds to go. It looks like it's actually going to be an offensive foul. That's going to put Prescott into double bonus with 30 seconds to go. It's going to be Gabe Turner to the line. Shooting two. First goes up is no good. Second goes up is good. Tie game, 30 seconds to go at 20s. Durand ball, looking for their last chances to score in this first half. Richardson at the line. Drives, tries to find a pass. London with the steal, 15 seconds to go. Prescott hoping to put last points on the board. London at the three. Looks around, finds Westberg driving. Less than 10 seconds. Clock ticks down, 5 seconds. Turner for three. No good, and as the ball is rebounded by Porter Richardson, that's going to end this first half. Tied at 20. So far, this has been a great matchup between both these teams. Tied scores. Durand showing a little bit more foul trouble. They had 10 fouls this first half. So we'll have to see how they shake this out in the first half. But until then, it's PCTV. Stay tuned for the second half and for the varsity matchup tonight. Good evening and welcome back to the second half of the JV matchup between the Prescott Cardinals and the Durand-Arkansaw Panthers. Coming out of the half, it's tied 20-20. Both teams definitely came to show up today, not letting each other get points easy. These defenses scored a lot of fouls. We'll see how it changes in the second half. Prescott is going to be first with the ball. Westberg on the throw, and London working his way to the three. Goes around the lane to Gabe Turner, screen, Budworth inside. Up for two, gets his own rebound. Puts up, shoots again, gets the rebound again. Is fouled as he tries to funnel it back to Elzar Haas. It's going to be a Prescott ball as coach calls a play. Budworth looking around. They're going to call him 5 seconds on the throw-in. Durand working their way back. Bauer in the corner. Looking around, goes inside to Pickler. Looks around. Funnels back. Reckon for three is good. Durand taking the first points of the second half. Budworth working his way back down. Durand showing that heavy defense as they work their way to the three. Haas is going to miss the pass, and it's going to go back with Durand. Coming back, Durand hoping to extend their three-point lead. Only a minute down in the second half of this game. Bauer at the three. Looks around. Goes inside Pickler. Back out Bauer. Goes in. Pickler trying for the layup. Rebounded by Gabe Turner. London working back to the three. Finds Gabe Turner, who is good. And just like that, we are at tie game. Durand hoping to retake their lead. Reckon just outside the three, working his way in. Elzar Haas putting some good defense on him. Stopped. Reckon going for three. Gabe Turner again on the rebound. Finds London deep inside. Is good for the layup. Now Prescott pulling ahead 2 points. Both teams showing a lot more offensive capability in the second half. See how that continues. It seems like both these teams get stronger as they continue to play. Reckon drops back to Bauer. Outside the three, pushes inside, tries for a mid-range. Reckon on the rebound is fouled by Gabe Turner. He's going to shoot two. Lucas Reckon, first at two is good. Shot goes up, is good as well. Back at a tie game. 2 minutes off the second period. Durand showing some heavy pressure. London in the corner goes in on the bounce. And the ball is going to be knocked out as Westberg goes up for a layup. Prescott ball in their own three. London looking around at his options. Drops back, finds Gabe Turner, thinks about the shot. Drops in, back to London. Thinking about whether that three-point shot goes. Here's Gabe Turner going for it. Rebound by Pickler. Working back across the three. Drake Peterson calling a play. Pickler back inside. Fighting Gabe Turner, ball goes down. Budworth almost on the steal. Pickler goes in, layup, no good. Rebound again by Gabe Turner. Budworth back down inside the three. Tries the layup and is fouled. It's going to be shooting two. Definitely think a big part of this game is going to be who ends up making more of these foul shots. Since both teams can score regularly, Butler shooting 2, his first. Rolls around and in. Second shot goes up. Looks like one of the Prescott players moved. Prescott with a 1-point lead, 13 minutes to go in the second period. Reckon calling the play as he tries to work his way to the 3. Those are Haas trying to keep him back. Goes behind to Weisenbeck, tries. Works back to Reckon, shoots for 3, no good. There's gonna be a foul as Gabe Turner comes down with the ball. Prescott ball hoping to extend their 1-point lead, 26-25. Heavy Durand defense, ball almost stolen by Bauer. Budworth keeping his hands on it. Westberg inside, bounce pass. Turner, good on the layup. Prescott's lead extends to 3 as Bauer takes it down, hoping to reclaim the deficit. Bounce pass to Wittig, drops back Bauer, working inside. And a beautiful corner shot by Reese Weisenbeck. London getting doubled. Works back to Budworth, long pass Elzer Haas. Overthrown by Budworth. Just like that, coming back with Durand, tied score, 12 to go. Here's Bauer. Tries to bounce pass Budworth, knocking it back. Bauer managing to recover and come back. Mid-range by Bauer is good. Prescott hoping to return quickly. Starting to get accustomed to that aggressive Durand defense. London working back. Budworth just outside, drives. Short on that layup, almost gets rebound. Ends up in the hands of Drake Peterson, who takes it back. Goes around to Reckon. Play called. Let's see what Durand does with it. Ball is outside the 3, goes inside to Bauer. Peterson for 3, rebounded by Haas. They're gonna call a double dribble on Drake London. It's gonna go back the way of Durand, who's currently up to 30-28. Durand coming back to their 3, hoping to increase. They really like doing these drop back screens. Durand continuing to work their way around the lane, looking for that gap. Peterson drives, is fouled up to the basket. That's going to send Drake Peterson to the line to shoot 2. Both teams doing a lot better with these fouls so far, evenly matched at 2. Drake Peterson's first shot, no good. Durand opting to make some substitutions. Second shot up. No good as well. Box out by Gabe Peterson. Or, geez, Gabe Turner. Budworth working his way back to the 3, almost stolen. Goes to the corner, and here's Westberg for 3. That's going to bring Prescott to a 1-point lead, clock ticking down to 10 minutes. Neither of these teams really managing to get ahead. Both of them hoping to get a streak going offensively. Durand working around inside their 3. Gloss drives, cuts across, a mid-range by Porter Richardson. Durand gets the rebound, ball goes loose. Drake Peterson, good for 2. And just like that, another 1 point lead for Durand. Big overhead by Wyatt Budworth, gets to Gabe Turner inside the 3. Drops back, Isaac London open, good for 3. Prescott now taking a 2 point lead. That might be the most this half. Porter Richardson working around Gloss for 3. Overshot, rebounded by Elzar Haas. Drake. Isaac London back at the 3. Westberg looks for the 3 ball. Ends up in the hands of Drake Peterson. Coming back wide, Gloss. Good on a layup. It seems like both these teams' offenses are really getting started. In a steal, Drake Peterson puts up 4 in the last 5 seconds. Westberg back in, Durand up by 2, less than 9 to go. Budworth on a wide pass. And Prescott is going to opt to take a timeout to escape the Durand pressure. We're going to take another quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Certain House Chevrolet, Core Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you. Again, still looking like an extremely close game. Neither of these teams really pulling ahead offensively and defensively. It's really going to come down to a battle of endurance of which team breaks first. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be Prescott ball, Griffin Westberg on the toss. Durand showing heavy pressure. Goes up to Wyatt Budworth, who's going to take it down to the 3. Looks around, wide pass, Gabe Turner wide open is good. And just like that, Prescott takes back a 1 point lead. Durand hoping to make a return, Drake Peterson bring it down. Ball drops back to Wesley Gloss. Westberg putting some good pressure, but there's going to be a foul. It's going to stay Durand ball. Pearson looking around, comes into Porter Richardson. As Teruse Keegan checks into the game. Bauer outside. Comes in, looks back, finds Wesley Gloss. Ball loose, managing to hold on to it. Durand looking for this gap, and there's going to be a foul as he makes his way again to the basket. Coach calling a play, Wesley Gloss on the throw-in. Finds the short pass to Drake Peterson, who takes back the lead. Steal, Porter Richardson up and is good for 2. Durand at a 3 point lead. Turner trying to work his way back down through the Durand block. Makes it past half to Budworth inside. Tries the layup, ends up short. Rebound by A.J. Wittig. Goes to Porter Richardson in the corner. Tries 3, no good. Comes back. Isaac London good on the layup. And just like that, back at a 1 point game, 7 minutes to go. Bauer up to the 3, goes to Porter Richardson. Playing heavy defense inside, but Drake Peterson cannot be stopped. Durand taking a 3 point lead. Wyatt Budworth working his way past half to Turner, who is good for 3. What a shot. Porter Richardson coming back down, hoping to take another lead for Durand. Works into A.J. Wittig. Ball goes loose. Turner trying to get his hands on it. Drops back, Wesley Gloss, good for 3. That is going to be another Prescott Cardinal timeout. As Durand's been doing a lot better putting this pressure on. So far, pretty evenly matched. Durand's offense really starting to show up now. Prescott hoping to find an answer in this timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Prescott ball. Currently down 3, a little over 6 to go in the game. Clock starts, Westberg passing into Haas. Prescott needing to get some offense and defense going as Prescott works their way around the lane. Westberg looking at his options, sees the screen, goes back. Gabe Turner just off that back rim for 3. Manages to get the rebound. Gabe Turner in the corner looking around, trying to find his options. Pivots back, finds Budworth. Budworth going in. It's going to be a charge called as he works his way up to the basket. Big substitution for Durand as they hope to keep their 3-point lead. Reckon coming back down for Durand. Hoping to close it away. Goes to Gloss, wide. Inside, Pickler. Drives. Drops back, goes for the mid-range shot. They're not calling no shot. They're gonna call a foul on Gabe Turner. A quick substitution for Prescott. Isaac London checking back in. Just over 5 to go. Gloss throwing in. Finds Pickler inside. Drops back, another mid-range shot. Reckon is good. Durand's lead extending to 5, sorry. Isaac London working his way back. Prescott offense really needed to get started now. Budworth for 3. Ends up short. Durand flying back. Weisenbeck just inside. Drops back. Gloss working in and around. Reckon goes for 3. Ends up out of bounds, going back with Prescott. Gabe Turner checking back in for Teruse Keegan. Prescott down 5. This clock ticks its way to the 4:30 mark. Need to get started here. Prescott just outside their 3. Here's Wyatt Budworth. Works around to Westberg in the corner. To Elzar Haas, trying to find this gap. The Durand defense has showed them some trouble all night. Gabe Turner working inside. Comes back, stolen by Wesley Gloss. Goes up and is good for the layup. London coming back down. Clock ticks to 4 minutes. Durand up by 7. Haas on an overhead to Turner, intercepted. Reckon coming back down. tries for the wide pass to Porter Richardson, but it's going to end up out of bounds. Tempo really starting to speed up as we get to the close of this game. Budworth just outside the 3. Prescott hoping to take back their 7-point deficit. Prescott looking around at their options. Westberg drives, drop back, Elzar Haas for 3, good! Down to a 4-point lead, Reckon coming back. Prescott defense needing the stop. Screen set, Reckon outside the 3. Sets the play. Sets the drop back to Wesley Gloss. Around, ball goes loose. Porter Richardson and a steal by Isaac London. Goes up short on the and 1, and there's going to be a foul as Lucas Reckon comes down with the ball. It's going to send Lucas Reckon to the line with some potentially game-altering points. Less than 3 minutes to go. Cardinals down 4. Shooting first shot good, and only shot good since Durand's in the bonus. Prescott working their way back down. Wyatt Budworth to Elzar Haas. Short for 3. Drake Peterson coming back, hoping to extend the lead, and there's going to be a foul as the ball drops back to Lucas Reckon. Reckon back to the line. Shot goes up, is good. Shooting and 1. It's first good. Durand up 5 now, less than 3 minutes to go. Second goes up, is good as well. Now a 6-point game for the Cardinals to overcome, 2:30 to go. London working his way back down. Durand defense starting to get aggressive. Turner drops back to Westberg, just outside. Finds the gap, Budworth going for the layup, and there's a foul. It's going to send Wyatt Budworth to the line, shooting 2. First shot goes up, is good. Back to a 5-point game. Budworth's shot could very well determine the rest of this game. Second good as well. Now a 4-point game. Durand hoping to extend that to close out. Reckon working his way up to the 3. Goes around, drops back to Weisenbeck. Good defense by Prescott, keeping them away from inside this 3. Westberg coming in on the double. Pickler stuck in the corner. And they're going to call a quick pause for, I believe, blood. Looks like he must have scraped his elbow or something. Ball still staying with Durand. Weisenbeck on the toss, and Budworth almost getting the steal. It's going to stay with Durand. Less than 2 minutes to go. Goes for the throw and finds Peterson. Westberg getting aggressive on the defense. Looks around, drops back to Bauer. Working around the lane, finds Porter Richardson. Clock ticking down. Time being Durand's friend. Drake Peterson goes up and extends the lead to 6. Prescott needing to get points now as Westberg gets the ball just outside the 3. Turner driving. Ball goes loose. Picked up by Jackson Pickler. 1:20 to go. Clock ticking down to a minute. Durand working their way up to the 3. Porter Richardson. Drake Peterson again drives. Almost finds the layup. And a rebound. And another. Until they finally call a foul, less than a minute to go. It's going to be another one on Prescott. This half, they're the one that's been having more foul trouble. Having double Durand's. Drake Peterson to the line. Less than a minute to go. Shot no good. Prescott ball, 57 seconds to go. Down 6. And this one is going to come down to the wire. Clock goes in, and it looks like there's going to be another timeout. This time by Durand, trying to figure out their defensive strategy to close this game out. We're going to take one final chance to thank our Booster Club members in this JV game. American Legion Post 61, Certain House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Palmer Princeton in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you. Try doing that 3 times fast. Both teams about to come out of the timeout, less than a minute to go. Cardinals down 6, their ball, 53-47. As Wyatt Budworth throws in the ball. This is the drive that determines the game. Haas going to Budworth. Budworth driving and is fouled on his way to the basket. It's going to send Wyatt Budworth again to the line, shooting 2. First shot up, no good. Second going up, good. 5-point game, less than 50 seconds to go. And Teruse Keegan on a steal up to Westberg is good, and 1. And that is exactly what the Prescott Cardinals just needed to keep this game close. Great steal by Teruse Keegan and good assist to Griffin Westberg. Westberg going up, 3-point game, shot, rolls around and out. Keegan almost on another steal. Prescott defense getting extremely aggressive, trying to keep this Durand offense back. Drake London inside their 3, goes to the bounce pass. Pickler, no good, but is fouled. Here's Pickler shooting 2. 30 seconds to go. First shot, no good. Rest of the Durand coming back from a quick blurb with the coach on what to do. Second shot up, good. 4-point deficit for Prescott to overcome, 30 seconds to go. Gabe Turner taking to the 3-point line, drops back, Keegan for 3. Around and out. Showing some defense as they try and stop Durand from coming back. 15 seconds to go. Ball goes loose and a foul happens. Sends Durand back to the line. 13 seconds to go. And another quick timeout. This one charged to Prescott. And this crowd is starting to get packed. First boys basketball game at home. A lot of students, a lot of parents. A big crowd tonight. Trying to look for some faces. Can see Jude Bowden's parents. Can see Charlie Roll's mom. A lot of community members here to watch tonight. Coming out of the timeout, Drake Peterson shooting bonus shots. 13 seconds to go. First shot goes up is good. 5-point deficit. And at this point, it's going to be pretty hard for Prescott to make a comeback. Second up, no good. Turner on the rebound, flies back to Budworth. Working their way down, less than 10 seconds to go. Works around back to Turner for 3, who is stuffed. There's a foul. That's going to send Gabe Turner to the line, less than 5 seconds to go. Shooting 2 very important points. Gabe Turner shooting 2, first up, off the back rim. Second goes up, no good as well, and it looks like he's going to be shooting 3. As Prescott's now in bonus. Third shot goes up. There's going to be a foul as Budworth comes down on the rebound. Now it's going to send Wyatt Budworth to the line. 2 seconds to go. Rolls around and in on the first shot. And up goes the second. 3-point game, Durand ball. Prescott hoping to foul quickly, and they're going to get it. 1 second to go. Porter Richardson shooting the shots. First is no good. Nump goes the second, good. Quick substitutions. Trusay Keegan throwing the ball, less than a second to go. That Haas is going to go for one final shot. Ends up no good, and with that, we are going to come to the close of the JV matchup between the Prescott Cardinals and the Durand-Arkansaw Panthers. Durand takes it 56-52. This game incredibly close. Neither of these teams wanted to give up to the end. We are looking to see if these varsity teams play up to the standard as well. Stay tuned, we'll see you soon.
Oh, say, can you see?
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed, as the twilight says gleaming,
Whose broad stripes and bright stars
through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the ones bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. All saved us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, or affiliates, or employees. Tonight we got an exciting matchup at the Nest between the Prescott Cardinals and the Durand-Arkansaw Panthers. I'm in the booth with Chris. We have Connor, Ayla, Luke, and Emmett on the cameras.
Got Heather down at the floor on the other side, right? Got
Looks
Heather
like
down
it,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She must have walked away while I wasn't looking.
Yeah. And then the producer, Larry M. How about
The
that?
wonderful man himself.
Non-conference matchup tonight. Cardinals, first game for both teams. Try to feel each other out here. It's two teams full of seniors. Prescott has 9.
Wow.
Durand has 7.
That is crazy.
So they'll need some of the juniors, like starter Emmett Otto and Wyatt Budworth and Gavin Peters, to do a little bit of scoring to help out the seniors here tonight. Going through the little buddies here at the Nest. JV lost in a close one.
Yeah, absolutely. That game was intense. And if that's a sign of what's to come for Varsity, then I'm excited for this game tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank Elliot Cook and Zach Ogren for the national anthem. Seems like they're like the designated two that do it for all the events now.
That's what it seems like, but they are good at what they do. Let me tell you what.
They are. They do a good job. And the Durand-Arkansaw Panthers, coached by Justin Rudetsky, they're starting 5 tonight. Junior number 12, Luke Weber. Senior number 11, Billy Weisenbeck. Senior number 24, Max Anderson. Senior number 4, Ethan Mack. And senior number 33, Brett Brydung. Those will be your starters. So like I said, 4 seniors and a junior, that starting lineup. And crowd goes wild for your Prescott Cardinals. First home game of the year. Nick Johnson's back.
Yes, he is.
He's coaching the varsity. They will go with senior number 0, Kobe Russell. Senior number 2, Max Monteith. Senior number 3, Jackson Matzik. Senior number 10, Ian Miller. And junior number 22, Emmett Otto. And I think Jackson Matzik had some injury issues coming in. If I heard that right, I heard he had an MRI on his leg or something.
I believe so, yeah, but seeing him out on the court, it looks like he must be all right to play.
Yeah, it's good to see him out there.
Big three-point shooter last year. Let's see if he holds up to that reputation this year as well.
He's one of those specialists, those three-point specialists. And he's one of those, well, he's a senior now, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
So used to like Monteith and them. They came up as sophomores when I first watched them.
Time flies, doesn't it, Chris?
Him and Ian Miller, now they're seniors. Crazy.
Valuable assets to the team. It's going to be exciting to see how far they go this year.
We're going to get Miller and Weisenbeck to jump here.
Ball goes up. Durand first to recover.
That's Brydung, gets it over to Luke Weber. I believe Luke Weber's their leading scorer on the team, number 12 there. Good motion offense so far. Nice
Good
drive.
first points.
Now here's the problem though. How do we keep score on this side? They didn't give us any columns, any numbers. The girls' game was perfect. The boys' game, they kind of messed up the away side.
Guess we'll have to tell the people in charge right down. And
Whoa!
Ian Miller trying to dunk and got it.
How high did he jump?
That's got to be at least 6 feet. And what a way to start off. Trying to show some of his dominance on the court.
He's athletic. We'll talk about him a little later. His track background. Good defense here from Prescott. Man to man.
Goes off front rim, recovered by Jackson Matzik.
Good to see Jackson active out there as well.
Monteith drives.
There's
Good
that
on
money
the
shot.
mid-range. There it is.
That's that pull-up.
That's what we love to see.
Yeah, we coined the phrase Max some money Monteith on that shot.
Yeah, he is great at that mid-range.
I like to see that he's aggressive though. You know, Max is known as a shooter, and he needs to be more aggressive, and he showed it there. That was good to see.
That's what happens when you got Nick Johnson as a coach, though. He's going to push you to your limit as a basketball player.
Yep, and they need that. Drives baseline, cut off there by Monteith.
Drops back, three-point shot off that front rim. Otto on the rebound. Good box. Comes back down, funnels to Monteith, to Russell. Funnel back, Otto for three. Good!
Just like he's in his dad's garage shooting threes. Emmett Otto. Quick 7-2 lead for the Cardinals.
It's
I like the energy,
Strong
Steven.
offensive start. It's going to be a great one tonight.
The bench is into it. The fans are into it. I like this. Student section standing up.
That's what you love to see, a Prescott Cardinal basketball game.
And it's good to see a lot of the girls players are down there too. Good to see that, supporting each other.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll see the same at some of these girls' games too.
Got to get the girls some fans, you know?
Absolutely. Jackson Matzik up for three, just off that back rim, looking for the sweet spot.
Good box out there from Luke Weber. Gets the rebound.
Weber driving on the double. There's a foul as he drives up to the basket.
I think they're going to get Kobe Russell on a reach in here. Yep.
That's one of those hard ones when you're defending the drive like that.
Yeah, and that's one where you can't go straight up because he's to the side of you. A lot of guys like to reach, and that's what he did. It's a hard one to do when the guy's already past you.
Absolutely.
Let's be creative here with our scoring.
Second shot goes up. Rolls just outside. Good box out by Kobe Russell. Deep pass down to Otto in the corner. To Miller inside. Around the lane, Prescott looking for their option.
Good ball movement by Prescott there. That was very good ball movement.
And starting out really aggressive. You like to see that.
Yeah. Then at number 4, Ethan Mack with his first foul.
Ball goes out around the lane to Monteith. Otto again for three.
Just hit it
Off
short.
that front rim.
He had it lined up.
Weber
That's
coming
a deep
back down.
three,
Wow.
deep three.
And he almost had that too. Almost on that sweet spot.
That was from Ellsworth.
Wow. Good rebound by Max Monteith. Ball works its way down to Kobe Russell, just outside the three.
Now they're trying to go inside to Ian Miller.
Get him going.
Working on Max Anderson. Good defense by Anderson at the top. That's
Matzik
Matzik.
wide. Oh,
That's his
rounded
shot,
out.
though.
That is his shot.
He's open. I don't mind that shot. He's open, and he can shoot. He's a shooter.
Got to give him credit. We're not far into this game. A lot of them
First
making
game,
good
you know.
shots while they're getting warm, too.
Yeah. Dribble drive handoff. Good
Drops
defense
back.
again by Prescott. Russell cuts him off.
Looks inside, and they're going to call a foul on Emmett Otto.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there from Emmett. Good idea, just got there late. Seems like Ethan Mack is the general ball handler here. And now he turned it over. He might have a dunk here.
Over. Kobe Russell fouled as he works his way up.
He fouled him hard, too.
You can almost tell he thought about going for it, but as he was thinking, got that foul. That's going to be the second.
It was
Ethan
a good
Mack.
foul, but it wasn't a good foul because that gives Mack his second foul now.
Already, and we're not far into this game.
So he's going to have to come out.
It's going to send Kobe Russell to the line.
And he's their main ball handler, too. First one's good for Russell. Who we got in now, Steven? We got 21 in. Aiken Fuentes, the junior. Number 2 came in.
And Miles.
Isaac Sabelko. I know that name from football.
Oh, yeah.
He was a good football player.
Then we got Miles Kerlewski, number 3.
So a couple of juniors check in here. He wants to run it all the way down. Did Kobe miss that second one?
I believe so.
Yeah, he did. So 1 of 2.
Durand working around.
Sabelko's a good athlete. And that's him right there. And he almost got the rebound back.
Otto coming back down. Prescott up by 5. Otto drives, drops back. Miller coming in, looking around for the pass.
Pretty good defense there for the Panthers.
That's great defense. A lot of time it's hard to stop those big guys like Ian Miller from getting in. We're going to call Kobe Russell on a travel.
Yep. That ain't mine. This one's mine. He moved before he dribbled the ball. Shuffled the feet again.
Some of those instinctual habits.
Now we got some height in the game.
Wow.
Gavin Peters.
His first start.
I think he's 6. Is he 6'7"?
Yeah, or something like that.
Something like that?
6'8", maybe. Super tall guy.
I thought Gavin played pretty well last year, the minutes that he got.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see how he's improved over the summer. I heard he went to a lot of basketball camps and stuff. So we'll see if that pays off.
Tough shot, short.
Off that front rim, tough shot, but you got to respect him for going for it. Ball works its way around. Otto in the corner. Good for 3.
He's not going to miss 2 in a row. That's the thing with Emmett.
Dan Otto training camp is tough.
Right.
You can miss 1, but you can't miss that second.
Yep. He looked over at Dad and said, I got you on that one. Timeout on the floor, 11-3, 12:43 to go.
We're going to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank, River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
And we got a message on the YouTube feed from Bennett Matzik saying about, he talked to the coaches. They're really excited for the boys this year. Going to be much deeper than last year. So, I mean, the energy so far is...
It's there.
Prescott's side. They're running after the ball. They're playing defense hard. They're getting good shots. Hopefully it'll stay there. And the crowd was into it already.
Absolutely.
Like I said, you got good juniors. You got Emmett Otto, Gavin Peters, Brody Ripley will play, Wyatt Budworth can play. And if they can match what the seniors are going to do, they could go deep.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I think what it really comes down to is everyone was ready for this season of boys basketball. I mean, just look at everyone here tonight. They are absolutely fired up.
And for a non-conference game, Durand actually has a few people in the stands tonight.
Normally you don't see that. It's good to see people traveling in sport. Coming out of timeout.
That might have been, no, it wasn't tipped. That was just, it was a wide open shot.
Luke
that Weber missed.
Yeah,
it wasn't
almost
even
a
close.
foot off. Yeah. Not sure what happened there. Maybe he didn't set his feet or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's going to send the ball back with Prescott.
A little bit of pressure here. Good break by the Cardinals.
On the
Peters with the rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go. Monteith gets it to Russell.
Back around the lane. Otto thinks about it. Decides to travel and look at his options. Makes its way to Peters.
Mismatch down low.
They're going to call no shot.
Yeah, you can see Ian Miller had a nice mismatch on Sabelko there.
And it was the right look. They're going to call a foul on Isaac Sabelko. His first.
And here we go, some more juniors here.
Brody Ripley and Gavin Miller checking in.
Oh, sorry, Brody is a junior, Gavin's a senior. Are they twins? Are they not related? Gavin and Ian Miller, are they not related?
I think they are I think cousins, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So we're going to inbound here. That's Gavin Miller. Triple team on Kobe.
Yeah, they are really worried about his scoring power. Ripley works his way up.
I like the idea by Brody, though. He drove it in, aggressive. Could have got a foul, but he was a little kind of under, not in control. So that's why they didn't give it to him.
Managed to get it out on Durand as well. Prescott's going to keep it on their own 3. Kobe Russell drives. He's good to go.
That was a little too easy for Kobe. Durand hasn't scored in a while. They need some points here.
Yeah,
they have not scored in a while.
Let's see if they can bring it about here.
You got to credit Prescott's defense for that. The pass into some. That's
to Kralewski.
Yep.
Drops back. Prescott doing a good job at denying them inside the 3.
Fuente's looking for something here. Might have traveled.
But he finds it, puts up 2. And ends Durand's scoring drought.
Yeah, they needed that.
Otto past half court. Coming in. Goes up. Miller almost on the rebound. A good box out by Kralewski.
Up to Fuentes. They want to get it inside to Anderson. No good.
Mid-range shot.
You see Ripley come snatch that rebound?
Those 2 came flying in.
He's always been a good rebounder, Traveled. He's always been a good rebounder. Ever since I saw him play JV a couple years ago. And he's a good defender as well, so that's what gets him playing time.
That's right.
Kobe will get a little break here. Monteith into the game.
Ball's going to turn it over with the prescription of moving before you think. Comes back down with Durand.
Man, nowhere to go here for Durand.
Good work by Gavin Miller pushing them out.
They're doing a handoff 30 feet away from the hoop. You know you're playing good defense when they're doing that. Nothing going here for the Panthers.
Trying to find something. Prescott really just locking them down.
And now they throw it away. Credit Prescott defense there.
Absolutely.
And if we had a shot clock in the state of Wisconsin, it might have been 2 shot clock violations. Now I think that's going to be voted for again this spring. Minnesota passed it last year.
Really?
So Minnesota High School actually has a shot clock. I think Wisconsin might have voted against it.
Guess we'll have to see how that goes.
Be interesting.
Prescott hoping to extend that 8-point lead.
The finger roll from Emmett Otto.
Wow.
The oopsie daisy, Steven.
It's going to send them for the and 1.
That foul is on. Don't have a 23. 24.
Max Anderson.
No good. I think Violet the other day, last week, went like 11 of 12 from the line.
Wow.
15-5 Prescott. It's been all Cardinals here.
Durand hoping to get something started as they drive into the basket.
Good defense again.
Another mid-range shot by Durand. Ball goes up. Otto on the rebound.
He takes it out. Good idea. He had a 1-on-4.
Even for the Dan Otto School of Basketball, that might be a stretch. Good call by him. Prescott around the lane. Here's Gavin Miller. Good for 3.
Nails it. Gavin Miller. Nice looking shot from Gavin.
Yeah, honestly,
I didn't see him play football a lot. I think he was injured.
Yeah, he actually broke his leg.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. It's a pretty serious injury, but it's great to see him up and scoring.
And that was Brydung for 3. He answers
Wide pass,
18-8.
Miller.
Dunked that.
Almost to go.
Knocked out of bounds by Otto. Durand ball. Jackson Matzik, Kobe Russell back in. Thank you to Butterfly Lily. Says, let's go Panthers. Thank you for checking in on the YouTube.
Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
that. 18-8 here, Prescott. Brydung just hit a 3 for the Panthers.
Down 10, hoping to get something more offensively going.
Prescott has been swarming on defense here the first 9.5 minutes of play. He wanted to hand it off there. He didn't want the ball.
I mean, it's a tough roster to face.
And it's the first game's always tough for both teams, especially going on the road first game.
Absolutely.
You're still trying to figure things out.
Mid-range shot.
And that didn't get anything.
Wiseman
What a
almost-
save.
Wow.
Brydung, he football passed it out to him.
Ball goes
Monteith.
loose. That's Evan Kokendorfer who checked in.
Evan, let's go. Good to see that from Kokendorfer. On the ground.
Great dive, almost kept that Prescott's way. They're going to call it out of bounds.
Those
on
are
Pinball.
plays that are going to get him some minutes now, too. Those 50-50 balls.
Absolutely.
The ones where he has to dive and lay out and put his body on the line.
Durand looking around the lane. Here comes the 3 ball. Ethan Mack.
And Steven, I don't think that one touches the net again, or the rim. What do you think?
I don't think so. Definitely a bit of pressure from the stadium tonight as well.
I was looking to see if Brydung was going to just football pass that back out to the midcourt here, but he didn't get it that time. So quick minutes from Gavin Miller. He'll sit down, hit a 3. Jackson Matzik back in.
A lot of back and forth by Monteith and Matzik as they make their way up to the 3.
Good defense there.
It's going to stay with Prescott.
Wiesenbeck. Kokendorfer will inbound it. See if they can do a little inbound play here, what they're going to do.
Guess we'll see. Inbounds to Kobe Russell back in the game. It's Miller drive. Kokendorfer for 3. Just off that front rim.
Short.
A little
Rebound,
bit of
Anderson.
A little bit of a drought by both these teams here.
Yeah, since those back-to-back threes. Couple turnovers, couple missed shots.
Really comes down to which team can get going again first. Let's see if Durand is going to be that team.
Weizenbeck doesn't want the screen, goes left, pulls up, got it.
Wow, great shot.
That's a tough shot.
That is a tough shot.
He went against the screen, kind of faded back inside the three-point line and drilled it. And now a steal. Weizenbeck, he's all over the place. Defender, wide receiver, running back.
Sometimes that's what you got to be. But that versatility, I think everyone can appreciate.
Quick 3 there from Weizenbeck. Oh, that was Brydung with that one, right? That steal.
Yep.
Got ahead of myself.
Monteith, mid-range money
There it is.
shot.
Max, the mid-range money man, Monteith. That is his shot right there.
That's right.
And you mentioned the drought. Now they scored back-to-back, 20-10. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the first half at the Nest. Both teams' first game of the season.
Cardinals
Tough
up
shot.
10. Keeping that defense as they continue to keep Durand.
And a
Maybe I
nice steal.
spoke too soon.
Nice steal from Dylan Berger
Great steal and great
over to
shot.
Weber.
More pressure by the Durand defense. Miller looking around, goes to Kokendorfer. Back to the corner, Jackson Matzik off that side.
Quick trigger, but he's a shooter, though. I don't think Coach Johnson's very mad with that shot. And Weber
Wow.
runs down. They got a 5-on-3 here if they hurry.
Kokendorfer sees it. Bounce pass. Monteith,
Nice
he's
play.
got it.
Nice pass from Kokendorfer. Monteith has 6. Anderson up top.
Looking at his options, hoping to get inside.
Didn't like what he saw there. Gets it over to Weber.
And around the lane to the corner. And back around again.
Start doing the weave out there, Steven. 3 ball, got it. There he is again. Brydung.
He's one of those hidden threats on this Durand offense. Almost didn't see him in the corner because of the student section.
Kokendorfer misses. Rebound Ian Miller.
Ball goes
stolen.
loose.
They had him open down there for a minute. That's our guy, Steven.
That's our guy.
Once again, patient offense here from the Panthers. Working the ball around up top.
Berger looking at his options. Drives.
Tough shot. Ian Miller with the rebound. Good defense from Monteith.
Kobe Russell back down to Kokendorfer in the corner. Mid-range,
Wow.
Ian Miller.
Took the contact, turnaround, and buried it. Got a timeout on the floor, 24-15. 3:54 to go. And who we got in the stands? We got Carol and Karen Lehman. They're the best Prescott fans in town, right?
That's
They're at
right.
a lot of the basketball events, almost every one.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Most of the time, I'm surprised when I don't see him here.
Yeah, they were at the girls' game as well. They love basketball. We got Denny Olson. It's official game.
That's
Denny
right,
Olson's
Denny
here.
Olson game.
Who else we got, Steven? We got.
I think I might have seen Trisha Packard earlier.
I saw her in the JV game doing pictures. She is very valuable to the Prescott world. Does a lot of things for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's down by the camera down there. Dan and Kate Otto, they're here. Coach Ryan's right in front of us and his wife.
Well, what do you know?
Wonder how the baseball team's going to be this year.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. It's almost like for as long as I can remember, he's been a baseball coach.
Since I've started here, this is my 6th year.
Wow.
He's been here, and I think everybody else said he's been here before that, so he just loves it so much.
That's right.
9-point lead for the Cardinals. Inbounding it, taking it down will be Kralewski. There's Weber. They're trying to set up Brydung at the top, but Peters has too much length.
And there's that height advantage for you.
Yeah.
Weber looking around. Loses the ball. Kobe Russell almost getting the
switched.
steal.
Brydung. Oh, rebound Kobe.
Yeah, and it seems like this three-point shooting so far has been pretty on and off for Durand. We'll
Yeah.
hopefully see that improve throughout the rest of this game.
Ian Miller off the glass, no good.
Good box out by Billy Weisenbeck.
Now he
Wide
wants the
for
three. That was
And almost
three-quarters of
had
the way
that.
down. Peters with the nice box out. People throwing things over there, Steven.
What do you know?
They
Ian
go
Miller on the
inside.
overhand with those two big men. They're going to call it jump ball. It's going to stay with Prescott.
Yeah.
Almost,
Coach Johnson is saying, act strong when you get the ball. Peters was a little too weak on that, and they're able to grab the ball. But they had a big mismatch.
and it helps too with those two big men on the field.
That's Anderson with the steal.
Drops back. And
Ethan
pushes
Mack
in.
doesn't have anything, gets it back to Weber. And set up the offense.
Good patient defense by Durand-Arkansaw.
Anderson for three. Got it. It's a big shot for them.
That's what they need to keep them in this first half.
Cuts it to 6 now, Steven. Pretty good game here now.
And really what it comes down to is staying as evenly matched coming into this half.
Kobe tries to
Back
drive
and
in.
forth.
Throw it up.
He's got it to
Good.
go.
That's a tough shot. Double teamed. Kind of fading away from the hoop, but good use of the glass there from Kobe Russell.
Absolutely.
He has 5.
Works around Ethan
And
Mack trying to 3-ball.
nice rebound from Ian Miller.
Ian Miller flying up the court. They're gonna
Blocking
call that
foul.
Yeah. It's going to be Mac Anderson's second foul.
So they got 2 guys with 2, him and Mack. We got Gavin Miller back into the game. We got two substitutes. I didn't see who else came in.
Fuente.
Fuentes is back in.
Yep.
Monteith to Ian Miller. Weber guarding Russell. Crossover and lost it. Did it go off someone's leg? Durand doesn't think so.
Yeah, they don't think so.
And they said it was off his knee. The ref was sure of it. So remain Prescott ball.
You really got to trust these calls. They're good at what they do. Otto calls the play out of this. Wide pass, Kobe Russell to Monteith on top of the lane. Miller drives up on top of the rim, or on top of the glass. That's not something you see too often.
And it hits on top. It's out of bounds. If it hits the silver or the white, it's still in play.
That's right.
If it hits the shot clock or the clock, it's also out of bounds.
Less than a minute to go, coming back the way of Durand, hoping to put some points on before the half. Working in here, Sabelko inside.
It was Billy, right? Billy Weisenbeck?
Oh, yeah. Wrong numbers. Still getting used to this whole thing. First game of the year, a little
That's
rusty.
right.
We'll shake it off.
You can do it then, right? First game.
Yes, we can.
Weisenbeck at the line.
Shooting
Cut it back
2.
to 6.
First shot up, clean net.
I'm running into the Hastings Jeep sign here. I'm running out of room.
Second shot up as well.
Short.
Off that front rim. Kobe Russell taking it back. Less than a minute to go. Prescott hoping to put on some extra points. Tries
Good
for the
idea.
mid-range. Good idea. Just off that front rim.
Look how
Durand
quick
race.
Weber is.
Wow, and
Oh!
denied by Ian Miller.
Whoa!
Wow. That is crazy. Just reaching over that Ian Miller physicality.
Rejected him all the way down to the ground, Steven. So 33.8. And they're going to get a foul here on Miller. Weisenbeck back to the line. Oh, not a free throw. That's a foul. See, even I'm messing up here. It's his first. Only 5 team fouls for Durand, 4 for Prescott.
Bounces around and drops in the basket. Back to a 6-point game, 30 seconds to go.
Chance to make it 5 here if he makes this.
And up it goes.
Missed it.
Off that front rim.
Offensive board.
Ian Miller putting his body on the line to try and block that. It's going to send it to another foul. And Ian Miller is going to put up a second foul right back to back. It's going to send Billy Weisenbeck back to the line.
And Brody Ripley's going to check in here, I think for Miller, so he doesn't get his third.
Got to make sure you're saving these 2 foul players. That's especially why you got to be careful in this first half. You want to keep your strong players ready for the end game.
And they're getting Jackson Matzik in there for three-point shooting, replacing Gavin Miller. Smart move there from Coach Johnson. He knows what he's doing.
Put up those quick money balls.
First one good, second one good. 4-point game, 26-22, probably maybe last possession.
Maybe Ripley managing to hold on to it in the Prescott end.
Almost threw it away there.
Almost. Less than 20 to go, works around the lane. Drops back, Monteith off that back rim. Ripley on the rebound.
And
He's
one.
got and one.
He's working hard down there. Brody Ripley is working hard. Got rewarded on that one.
It's going to send him to the line for an extra 3-point shot.
That foul was on Billy Weisenbeck.
His first.
It's not going to really matter for bonuses because neither team's at the bonus yet. Only 9 seconds left.
And that's clean net from Brody Ripley.
So 9.5 here. Weisenbeck, Luke Weber, 4 to go, 3 to go, puts it
One
up.
final. Ends up short.
End of the half. 29-22 lead here for Prescott at the half. At the Nest, first game of the year for both teams. And I think me and Steven will take a little 10-15 minute break. Be back with you here shortly.
And live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, for the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Legion Post 61, For the community, providing a quiet, local spot for bingo, music, and conversation. Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we are there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Prescott Tourism Committee, enjoy your stay at the Confluence in Prescott, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
Back here at the nest, Chris and Steven for your second half. 29-22 Prescott. And Steven in the first half looked like Prescott was going to break out to a big lead. They were up 11. Durand kind of hung around there, 4-6 points before Prescott turned it up to 7. It's been that Prescott Cardinal defense so far.
Yeah, I credit the Durand offense for having the grit to stick in even when they were down so much.
They hit a couple threes there late in the half to kind of come back, and they get the ball, so.
We'll see how that impacts the start of this going in.
Emmett Otto had 8 for the Cardinals to lead them, and Billy Weisenbeck had 8 as well, so.
Pretty even match, though. We're excited to see what happens from both these teams. Starting now, a bounce pass intercepted by Emmett Otto.
Ethan Mack tried to drop that down. It was good defense. Now, Emmett's got a little bit of a mismatch here if he were a post-up. But that's not really his game, is post-up. But he's kind of got some height advantage there.
Kobe Russell, quick and easy drive. 2 points on the board, first of the half.
And he uses, something happened over there. And he uses the glass so nice, doesn't he? I think we got a spill down there. Somebody spilled something.
So you always are worried about, though, especially when you're that close to the stands. I always get almost a sense of like paranoia anytime I go down around there if I got like a thing of water even, just because you know it can impact the game that easily.
Got it all situated now. Weisenbeck. That's Max Anderson.
Looking around at his options on top of the lane. Back to Weisenbeck driving.
Good pump fake.
Great move. First points for Durand.
I don't know where to write it though, Steven. I don't know where to write it. Conflicted
Monteith
here.
having a little bit of double trouble. Manages to get past. Goes to Ian Miller, who's now inside.
And ripped away from Anderson. Back comes Weber, nice drop pass.
Almost intercepted by Emmett Otto as they work their way inside the 3, but they're going to say Billy Weisenbeck stepped out of bounds.
It was a tough pass, but Weisenbeck just couldn't get it with his hands. I'm surprised Weber did that. That was such a tough, spot to get it into.
Absolutely. Jackson Matzik on the inbound. Durand defense choosing to be really pressureful. Otto drives, almost gets it to go, ends up being a little bit of a floater.
Yeah, off with the left hand there. And stolen back by Ian Miller.
You really got to give it to him. He's a versatile guy.
Yeah, very athletic. Russell fakes the 3. Miller with the spin, double team to Russell for 3. Got it.
Money.
Kobe's played a good game tonight. He's been in control on offense. He hasn't forced things. He's kind of letting his shot come to him. And he now has 10, double figures for him. And offensive blocked by Otto.
Wow. 3 ball by Brydung.
We need Jackson Matzik to hit a 3 here. Get him open for one of those 3s.
Looking around, Otto's going to go for it. He's got it.
You know he can hit a 3. And he takes back the team's scoring lead. He now has 11. Timeout, Durand.
That's going to be a quick timeout.
That was a 8-2 run. Start the quarter.
Wow.
13-point lead for the Cardinals. Should we do got enough time for? Actually, I'll do a congratulatory thing here for the Cardinals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kobe Russell will be signing his letter of intent to play football at NDSU, North Dakota State University. And Ian Miller signed about a month ago to do track at UW River Falls. So good luck to those two at the next level. Always good to see those Prescott athletes going on and playing in college. And we talked about a couple of the girls, Tally Roth, Violet Otto as well, playing at the next level. So
that's what you like to see, especially with how hard they work even in these high school sports.
Yeah, I mean, Kobe's a good basketball player.
Great football player.
Obviously a great football player. I mean, we know that. So good luck to them. Set play here into Weisenbeck. He gets fouled. Good play.
Yeah, good play. Laser pass right under. From there, it's only benefit on the foul.
I think Durand was 27-6 last year. They lost to Luther in a close game.
Wow.
In the playoffs, first round of the playoffs last year. So they're looking to
go
a little farther.
Too, yeah.
Kind of like Prescott.
That's kind of exciting, especially with a lot of these middle border teams, because you're looking at a lot of seniors and strong teams this year.
Yeah, both of them good for Weisenbeck. He's doing all the scoring here in second. I think he has there only 4 points.
I think so. Miller taking it back to the Cardinals 3. Otto feeds Matzik. Good for 3.
There it is, Jackson Matzik. He can get hot too.
That's what you're saying. This is just the start. Mark my words.
And Weber answers it. A
Great
nice
shot.
answer there for Durand. His first 3, 6 points for Luke Weber.
Loose ball. Otto holding on to it.
They got to get it across here.
And there's the steal. Brydung inside. A great move. Ethan Mack with the layup.
Hanging around still. And then they reached in. That's a good call. He could get a technical for that now. Brydung's got to be careful. Any animation in the game of high school, you can get called on technical there.
Absolutely.
They actually called that one on Kralewski. Is he out there?
I believe so.
Oh, no, now they put it on Brydung. They had number 3 up there.
Yeah, I was a little surprised for a second. I'm like, hold up, what? That's kind of the risk with Durand putting on so much pressure, though. Monteith trying to 3-ball.
That's Weber with the rebound. He's quick. He gets the ball up the floor quick. Wide open, and he hits it.
Wow.
Coach Johnson is not happy with that transition defense. They just let Mack draw it up and shoot. Wide open.
That's not something you want to see for any defense.
They might not get it across here. Coach Johnson has called timeout. They were going to get a second call violation.
That's a good move. That Durand defense has been very good.
Yeah, and you have the open 3 on this side. You can't get the ball over on that side. Coach Johnson has to take the timeout. Not happy.
Got to get that control back.
And once again, it's only a 6-point lead. Durand just keeps hanging in there.
Even some of these little mistakes by Prescott, too. Every little thing counts.
Yeah.
That's what you're learning from watching.
Little Gangster's Paradise going on. You know this song?
Oh,
Or are you too young?
It's a great song. Might be in high school, but
Rest in peace, Coolio. I think he died maybe last year.
Yeah, I think I heard about that in the news.
I grew up on this, Steven. That's how old I am. This was my very first, besides Will Smith, Big Willie style, my very first Rhapsody I ever bought. It's Coolio.
Dang.
Tells you how old I am.
Matic on the inbound.
See if they can break this press a little better here.
Matic comes up, gets into that double. Finds Otto. He's got it to go.
Tough shot from Emmett Otto. He's got 13. And a nice pass from Jackson Matzik.
Right move, right look, and right shot.
Trying to get inside. He's doubled. Almost lost it. Nice pass. A great drop down pass. Kralewski to Weisenbeck. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There's that overhead. Matzik working his way to the corner. Goes for the big lob.
Got Otto wide open. That's good. That's good. Can't leave him open. 4-3 of the game for Emmett Otto. He is 16 now, game high. The Dan Otto School of Shooting.
It's one that I think almost any basketball player wants to sign up for at this point.
Oh, yeah. Call him up, send him a message wherever he's at, or come to the game and talk to him. Sure, he's got openings.
Billy Weisenbeck, he's got it.
I'm all across the other Hastings banner now trying to keep up with Weisenbeck's points.
Yeah, he's been great inside the three-point.
And he's got that pump fake down low, too. He's used it a couple times.
Otto finding some pressure at the three. Works around the lane to Monteith.
A little bit of a difference here this year, Steven, is Kobe Russell's playing off ball a lot. Last year he was
really
taking
on that
it
ball.
up with the ball.
Here it is. Matic rolls off.
Just short. Fuentes with the rebound.
He's getting warm, though. Mark my words.
There's a three. Good. Nice shot.
Wow.
He doesn't shoot a lot, Ethan Mack, but when he does, he's got 8. And we got no one there to get the ball. Yeah, Weisenbeck reaches in.
Good call.
Yep, good call by the official. We got a game here.
Yes, we
got
do.
a game.
Just down to 4 points now.
It seems like Prescott has had this in hand, but they've
Just
led
these
all
little
game.
mistakes that hopefully you want to see ironed out towards the end of the season.
And you can't keep a senior-laden team in the game.
Absolutely.
Because when you got a bunch of seniors, they know a little bit better how to win. And Prescott has seniors too.
Work around Otto inside.
Missed
Rolls
it.
off that front rim.
And Otto tries to get the ball, but good rebound there from Kralewski. Kralewski's a good little player.
Absolutely.
He can shoot, he can pass. Just saw him on the rebound there. He's a junior, so we'll probably see him next year. Taking the ball up right there. Chance to get it within 1 here.
Durand looking at their options. Here's the 3 ball.
In and out.
Kobe Russell taking it back.
That was Dylan Berger. What a crossover from
Wow.
Russell. That quickness, he used that football quickness. First to crossover. I thought he was going to dunk it there. What'd you think?
It looked like it for a second, honestly.
47-41.
Working back to a lead. Durand looking around at their options, hoping to tie up and hopefully take the lead.
Berger's got it. They're looking for Weisenbeck. Good defense by Brody Ripley. Push him out of the paint.
That's what he gets in this game for. He's a great defender. Setting the screen. They're going to call a foul as he comes up to the basket.
Yeah, he's just reached in there at the end. Second on Monteith, so nobody really in foul trouble for dangerous for Prescott. A couple of guys with 2 for Durand, but nothing serious. You want to post up Fuentes. Got backside help with Otto.
Opts to go out.
Good ball movement here for the Panthers. Just better defense.
Absolutely.
Gavin Miller up top, number 5.
Ball goes loose. He picks it up. Loses
And-
that control, but they're going to say it's.
Oh, it's tipped.
Oh.
The Durand bench is going nuts over there. They didn't think it was tipped.
I almost didn't see that with the student sections.
Looks like Monteith is kind of limbering a little bit over there. He just came back in and now he's back out. Looks like he's kind of gingerly walking over there, doesn't he?
A little bit. Not sure exactly what's up with that, but we'll keep you posted throughout this game.
Because Ian Miller checked right back in. Russell short.
It's not often that you see that.
No, he doesn't look like he's looking too well. Maybe he just got a stinger or something.
Maybe we'll have to see. He's an important part of this team, though.
He is.
Good defense by Brody Ripley, keeping Fuentes back.
Good help from Emmett Otto. Great help.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how you perform a backside defender there by Emmett there. Waited until the guy got the ball and turned, hands straight up in the air. Great defense. Posting up Russell. He's going to get doubled.
Drops back. Miller inside. They're going to call a foul.
Yep. That's Sabelko maybe?
That looks like it.
Yep. And if I was Prescott, I would post Sabelko up again. You know, you got kind of a size advantage. Not much of a height advantage, but more like a size advantage there. See if they try posting him up again.
Goes wide, works out to Miller. Russell thinking about around the lane.
Emmett drives in.
He's
hit
fouled.
down. Anderson with the trip. So now that's Anderson's third. He gets a fourth here. He might have to sit him down.
Still half of a half to go.
Yeah, 8:51 to go. A lot of time left. 6-point lead for Prescott. They throw it over the top to Miller.
Good look there by Otto. Almost hit the 5-second mark. Finds Ripley in the corner. Just off that back end.
Ian Miller's got the offensive board. Puts it
He's
up.
got it.
What an athletic shot from Ian Miller. Hung in the air, got the contact to put it up and in. He's got 6. A nice cut, nice play.
Great look.
Durand's got some nice plays. That was another nice motion rub off the screen there.
And more of this aggressive defense as Prescott tries to work their way down the court. They're going to call like a hold on Emmett Otto.
Yeah, he was riding Otto the whole way up.
I mean, you got to give them credit where it's due. They play some tight defense, but sometimes with that aggressiveness comes some extra penalties.
Yeah. And that there, you know, as Emmett was getting by him, he tried to reach and then hit him with his body. I think they called the foul on Kralewski. They still got the Anderson one up there. I think it was on Kralewski at first.
I believe so.
And now Gavin Miller dribbles on the baseline. Turnover on Prescott. But I like Nick Johnson. He's keeping him in there. You know, you make a mistake, not just pull him right away. He keeps him out there and lets him play. You know, let Gavin get some time here.
Work around a mid-range shot, goes up. Ripley on the rebound. They're going to call it jump ball. And it's going Prescott.
Weber and Mack checking back in. We got the shortest guy on the ball.
Wow.
Sabelko. They're trying to get to Kobe.
Monteith trying to work his way down. Hits the double. Good tip by Kobe.
Oh, wow.
Works around Ripley inside.
Trying to get Miller inside there.
There's
Kobe
a step back
throws it
spin,
up.
and then in it drops.
The touch. And when are they going to get Weisenbeck back in here? I think they're going to counter with him pretty soon. He's been pretty much the only scorer for Durand in the second half.
Yeah, definitely some struggle on this offense side to get going. Weber dropping in back. Sabelko up. Good rebound by Ripley. You're going to call that a foul as he comes down with the ball.
That's on Anderson again. That's his fourth.
That's
frustration foul there.
That's going to put him in some trouble.
And there's Weisenbeck. He's got 16 in the game. Unofficially, right?
Unofficially.
I don't know how many marks I really have here.
Kobe Russell in some double trouble.
Oh, it goes right to Gavin Miller, to Ian Miller.
Inside, and there's the foul as he goes up. That's going to send Ian Miller to the line.
Weber with the foul, and now Durand is in the penalty. So Prescott's going to have free throws here the rest of the way.
And that is not what you want to hear, especially for Coach Radetsky.
Yeah, with 6:43 to go, especially. And that's off the backboard, no good. So 2 shots for the shooting foul. Here's shot number 2. Missed the first one. That one was a lot better. 7 now for Ian Miller. Back up to 9 again. We've seen this a couple times.
Yes, we have, but like we've seen throughout the game, Durand's managed to get back. Let's see if they can do it again. Big shot by Weber.
How did Mack get the rebound?
There's Weisenbeck looking around.
He wants it on Ripley. He wants the ball. Trying to go the other way now. They're setting up Brydung. Brydung hasn't shot the ball in a while, has he?
No, he is not.
Made a couple threes in the first half and has not shot the ball.
Looking around, finally gets to Brydung. Looks like there's a play in action. Drops
Swarming
back.
D from Prescott.
Yeah, really struggling to get them in.
Ian Miller almost had a steal there.
Rolls out, stays with Durand. Less than 6 to go.
Gavin Miller checking out. So it looks like the starters will be on. No, everybody but Ripley. As Monteith is back out there. That's good. In and out.
Wow.
How did he get the rebound?
I don't even know.
It like fell right into his arms. 3 Prescott kids jumped up and it falls right into Wiesenbach's hands.
That sends him to the line for I don't even know what time.
3rd on Monteith. Well, Steven, if I can find my marks here, this will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10th attempt.
Wow.
I think I have 7 of 10 for him.
He's got
17 now, I think, for him.
Big overhead from Monteith to Otto. Working inside the 3. He's got it to go.
Great use of the body there from Emmett Otto. Kept the defender from trying to block the ball there. That was a good move.
Another textbook move from the Dan Otto School of Shooting.
That's right. Game high 18 now, I think he has. Yep, 18.
Weisenbeck looking around, and Ripley keeping him on lock. And good box out and a rebound by Brody Ripley.
I like Brody Ripley's game tonight. You know, he hasn't scored.
But that defense.
Wait, he has 2. Defense and rebounding. Those are 2 things you can't teach, Steven. Defense and rebounding. You got to want to do it.
Absolutely.
And that takes energy. And not a lot of people want to play both sides of the court.
Got to give respect where that's due. But foul as Kobe Russell goes up to the basket. It's going to send him to the line.
3rd on Mack. Russell's 1 of 2 from the line. Played a nice game tonight, Kobe has.
Yes, he has.
He's been good on the boards. He's scored. He's hit a 3. Can put him up 11 here.
And he will.
Now, what do you think? Is he going to put him up 12? What do you think?
I'd
think
say
he
he will.
makes it.
I think he makes it. And he will. 12-point lead for the Cardinals as the clock ticks down to 5 minutes, 56-44.
Almost stolen. Weber pulls up, in and out.
Good box out by Emmett Otto. He's got 3 Durand defenders on him. Credit for getting out of that situation.
Got to get it across, Max. There you go.
Works around. Otto thinks about it.
Oh, he wanted it, Steven. He wanted it.
Decide to look around at his other options. Drops back to Monteith.
That was a total isolation.
Wow, and that is another one of those beautiful money shots.
They had 4 guys on one side of the court. They just cleared it out for Monteith. Pulling away here, 58-44 now.
Weber.
You
You're
got
going to
a
call a
hold.
foul.
Good call down low. He held him.
It's going to be the first on Brody Ripley.
Well, Durand should be pretty good in the Dunn St. Croix. They'll have to compete with Elk Mound, Colfax, teams like that. I think they'll have another good year with those seniors.
Absolutely. Weisenbeck inside. Drops around the lane.
Oh, was that Brydung?
Yeah, he almost got that to go.
He did.
Just short.
Showing off his Allen Iverson crossover moves there.
Less than 4 to go. Ball drops back to Monteith just outside the 3. Looks right inside to Ian Miller. Ball goes loose.
Nice steal there. Is that Mack? Ethan Mack. 2 points for Anderson. Good timings. I think we need to do a booster club, don't we?
I think we do.
30-second timeout.
Going to give another quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Homer Princeton in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tex IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
What do we have? What channel do we got, Luke? What's our channel? 18 or 16?
Channel 18.
Channel 18. All your replays. They got a lot of educational stuff on there as well. You can catch us talking over and over again if you want to rewatch the games.
Or if you like listening to our voices that much.
And I think they have a schedule posted on there when they show things.
Oh.
But yeah, Channel 18, right?
That's right.
Got a lot of good educational stuff on there as well.
A lot of great nature stuff if you're into that.
Yeah. Inbound to Otto. A little pressure here from the Panthers.
3:30 to go. Prescott hoping to put some extra points on the board. Ball loose. Brydung almost got it to go.
Ripley with the block. How does he get it back? Oh, he missed again. Another offensive rebound.
Now here's Weber. 3-ball Brydung off again.
I think that's Durand ball. Durand working hard here.
They are not ready to give this game up.
4 offensive rebounds.
That is impressive.
And I think that was Weisenbeck's easiest shot of the night. Missed it short.
Brydung on the inbound. Finds Mack. Looking around, Weber drives, mid-range, good.
Nice move from Luke Weber.
Brings it back to a 10-point game, less than 3 minutes to go.
And a turnover. Brydung, 2 more for him.
Yeah, that's not something you see often from Emmett Otto
And
with the ball handling.
Coach Johnson is not happy over there. And a blocking call. And Monteith took a spill over there on the bench. Landed right on his hip. He's going to get free throws, though. You could hear that one from over here.
Yeah, that looks like that hurt.
That's going to be on Bright on his second. I think it's 1-1. They haven't marked
I think so.
10 team fouls yet.
I believe it's 1-1.
It's good. This will give Max his 10th point of the game. Most importantly, back to a 10-point lead.
Durand hoping to find a way back. 2:30 to go on their own end, working in.
Whoa.
Weber with almost a football pass.
I don't know what that
Or football
was.
shot, I don't even know. Hook.
I don't know why he threw that up there like that.
They're gonna call a foul as Monteith works his way into the corner.
It's on Ethan Mack, his fourth. Mack and Anderson with 4.
Definitely in a little bit of trouble here, Durand-Arkansaw. These are two key players on their team.
Monteith for 2, double bonus. Sweet looking shot, that lefty shot. And
Second
missed it.
one rolls.
As I say something, right?
Good crossover, Weisenbeck. Durand inside.
Almost gets an and
Almost
one.
to go.
Weisenbeck's not done.
He's not.
You got to credit him for trying hard. Oh, thank you, Bennett. Elk Mounds in the Clover Belt West this year. Okay, my schedule has him as a. Did he make it? He did.
He did. Sounds like they must have changed some of the districting
They got
of
a
sports.
Max Prep as a conference game against Elk Mound, so I don't know. They could be in the Clover Belt. Thank you for that. He missed the second one. I think he's been at the free throw line 12 times.
Kobe Russell flying back down the court, less than 2 minutes to go. Otto in a double. Finds Ripley.
Oh, that's going to be over and back. Turnover on Prescott. Minute 37 here, only down
Only down 10.
down 10.
And we've seen it before. 10 points is not a lot of points.
You know,
Very easy.
especially they got some shooters that can knock down the threes.
Yes, they can. Might be seeing a set play coming out of
Oh, jump up.
Ripley. Almost had that.
Oh, then he gets to reach in. That's going to be a bonus, I believe.
Yes, it will.
It was one of those things where they thought Ripley was going to put his hands up, and then when they yelled it, it was too late. And it already inbounded it. We got a little delay here.
Yeah, it must be a little bit of. I'm not sure what that is, whether the floor is slippery or.
I think they're waiting
something.
because I think Weisenbeck has a knee injury of some sort. So kind of giving it a little time. I think this might be. I'm going to count the attempts here, Steve, and try to.
By all means.
13 and 4. Well, 13 here because it's a 1-1.
Goes up and is clean.
I think he's got 20 now. I'm not sure.
Wow.
And he in and out.
9 points, 1:30 to go. Prescott hoping to seal it away. Otto making his way up to the 3.
Good press break. And they're coming with 2 on the ball carry at all times.
They're going to call that a foul as Kobe tries to escape. that double bonus. Crucial for Durand not to let too many more of these up.
Thought that was on Brydung, but then put that on Weber. So Russell at the line for 2. He's 3 of 4.
3 of 5.
1:18 to play, 9-point lead for the Cardinals. Opening night here for both teams.
Yeah, it's been pretty close.
Yeah, the score wouldn't really tell you a 10-point game, would it?
No, it would not.
Durand just got in a stretch where they couldn't score.
Anderson inside.
He had Otto sealed nice. He just missed the shot.
Ball works its way down, feeding Miller. They're going to call a foul
I think
on, I believe, Weber.
Grabbed Miller on the arm, maybe? Yep.
Yep.
Ian
His
Miller's
third.
1 of 2. Think he makes both of these, or what do you think?
I don't know. I don't want to jinx him.
Are you betting, man, or not? You're not old enough to bet, are you?
I am not old enough to bet.
So you're not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he missed.
First drops outside.
We'll just blame that one on me. Jackson Matzik has not played in a while. Checking back in for Brody. Brody Ripley played well. He played
Yes,
a good
he
game
did.
tonight.
That's some great defense.
And that's going to give him more time going forward.
Second goes up for Miller.
Missed it.
Off as well.
They're going to need Brody Ripley in conference games as well.
Minute to go, Weber outside.
Missed it. Too strong. Russell the rebound. Up to Otto.
Working his way. Bounce pass. Monteith in the corner. It's going to be a foul for Billy Weisenbeck.
So Prescott's going to get the win tonight. It's a good opponent. This is a good win for Prescott.
Absolutely.
First game.
Definitely helps with a little bit of confidence going into some of these conference matchups as well.
And it kind of knocks off those first game jitters, you know, the rust a little bit.
Especially with a crowd like this, too.
Wholesale substitution here. Who we got coming in now, Steve? This is your job here. We got number 20. I think Jackson Pickler, right? The sophomore.
That looks like it.
Number 10, Drake Peterson. He played good for JV.
Absolutely.
I like Drake Peterson.
Lucas Reckon as well checks in.
Yep, number 22. We got number 21. That's Fuentes back in. I don't know who's under the basket.
That's going to be Zach Matzik, Wyatt Budworth, and Nolan Leask checking in for Prescott.
Oh, off his head. Look out.
30 seconds to go.
Drake Peterson balled out in JV.
Yeah, he was a fantastic player. Great inside, fast, great defender as well.
Matthew Diepenbrock, number 32. That's the other guy. Yep, Wyatt Budworth is in.
5 seconds to go. Looking around for a last shot. Hits the top of the backboard.
They tried to get it for Lucas Reckon. That'll be it. 63-52 final here at the Nest. Excuse me. You want to go through the scoring? Should we do that or what?
Sure. We might have to go off of yours. I got a little too invested.
I got writing all over the place here. So we'll do Durand first. Luke Weber, he had 8. Let's see, Weisenbeck, I think he led the team in scoring. Had to have. He was at the line 14 times.
That might be the most you've ever seen.
9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19 unofficially. Max Anderson had 5. Ethan Mack had 8. Brett Brydung had 8, but I thought he played a pretty good game.
Absolutely.
He got a lot of steals.
Good defense as well.
Yeah. Kralewski had 2, and Aiken Fuentes had 2. For the Cardinals, Kobe Russell, all around great game tonight. I thought he played well. He had 16 for him, 17 for him. Max Monteith had an easy 12. Didn't really seem like he really tried hard. just kind of goes out there and gets 12. Not saying he didn't put in effort.
Absolutely.
Just saying that baskets are easy for him.
Might have seen a little bit of maybe early injury. We're hoping not, but we'll keep you updated
Yeah.
as we learn more about that.
And he got that hard foul over by the bench, kind of holding his arm a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Jackson Matzik and Gavin Miller both hit a 3. Ian Miller had 7. He also rebounded the ball well for them tonight.
Absolutely. Great post player.
Emmett Otto, 4 threes. He had 18 points. And Brody Ripley, only 2 points, but I think Brody Ripley gets one of the stars for the Cardinals tonight because
he really locked that defense down.
he can rebound, and he's got good footwork down low.
I mean, that's proof right there. You don't need to be a shooter to be good at basketball.
Yeah. Going forward, Durand, they'll be home against Colfax tomorrow, so back-to-back right away for them. And then the 5th, Monday, they'll have Elk Mound. So, and then the Cardinals, Colfax on Thursday here. So but we got the girls tomorrow, Colfax Thursday, and then they'll go to Elk Mound. I think that's 12. Is that a Saturday game? 12-6?
I think so.
Saturday night game at Elk Mound. So tomorrow we'll have the girls game, and I believe it's St. Croix Central. Right?
I think so.
And then, then the boys here against Colfax.
Yeah.
Who do we got? We got. I wrote his name down. Why do I keep forgetting his name?
We got Connor.
Connor. Yeah.
We got Ayla. We got Emmett. We got our director of photography, Luke Peterson.
I think Luke Chainsaws does everything. He does photography. He does control room. He does Larry M. But nobody can beat out Larry M. A great producer.
Absolutely not.
And Steven, good to have you back. Good doing some more basketball with you.
Absolutely, and we're looking forward to another great season, boys and girls.
Hopefully we can make a run this year.
Yeah.
So Cardinals win the first one here, and we'll check out for the night.
That's right. And we will see you all tomorrow.
Yep.
PCTV signing off.